Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rice. Rodri. Raúl. Rodri. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal. Sticks it away. Rijkaard. This looks promising.
And he's searching through.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe is flagged offside. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. And this is Raúl. And Konate. Rooney. Now it's Rice. Lobbed in behind. Konate gets over and intercepts. Neymar. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Guardiola. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold played into space, and he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, super ball! And he opts to go forward. Raúl. Yaya Touré. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Yaya Touré. Now it's Neymar. He's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Raúl. Just the keeper to beat. And a chance! No mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking up. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Rooney. Now it's Inzaghi. That is good alertness. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. Alisson punts it upfield. Crunching tackle. Now it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yaya Toure. Rooney.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Now he's got space here. Oh, important interception. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Inzaghi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Rice. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Searching pass he's played there. He can run onto that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso. Rice. And it's Rijkaard. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar goes steaming forward. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Now it's Rooney. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Rooney engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Number 22, Raul. Number 7.
And that should get the job done.
Coming on the field.
Oh, this is a great position. Shoots!
Number 15.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Flashes it up. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chelsea looking to pass. And a shot! And again! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable... And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Now it's Rooney. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance to shoot! And claimed it back swiftly. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, that was vital. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a decent clearance. And it's Rijkaard. Guardiola. Xabi Alonso getting this one clear. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Not the most convincing of passes. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Belletti. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Always onto this. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good strike, quite an alarm. Konate cuts it out. Well read, nice interception. Yaya Toure. And this is Inzaghi. That is a great pick out. And that should get the job done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Pete.
It's Rooney! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. De Michelis gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Zanetti. Neymar. Rice. Rooney. And it's Rijkaard.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Inzaghi. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rice. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Decent chance! And that was very necessary. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Rooney. Filippo Inzaghi. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
And
the
now,
score 1-1.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So it's back to business. Stood up well to him there. Rooney charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
And the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
A probing pass. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure, looking for a runner, chips it through. Oh, that's superb. Rijkaard. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Now it's Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. That's going to go a long way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Well timed. Excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Forlan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, this is a great position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Chelsea have
Rooney.
turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Coming
mode.
on the field. Number 8. Raul. Number
And this is
27.
Raul. Great chance!
Number 15.
Chelsea
John
close
Evans.
now to seeing this one through to the end. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's in a great position here. Excellent
There
challenge
is
there,
3 minutes
uncompromising.
added
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Howson getting this one clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.